Eddin Khoo. I'm a writer.
My grandmother, because I spent a lot of my childhood with her. And she was very artistic, and I think she influenced a lot of my family, my brothers and my cousins and things. So we have a large artistic family. My brother is a dancer and my cousin's a painter. I also was very influenced, of course, by my environment. My parents, who gave us a very cosmopolitan upbringing. My nanny, Malay nanny. I was brought up by a Malay woman till I was in my teens, really. So subliminally, I think I was very influenced by everything Malay and Muslim. I grew up in a house of books. My father was, and then again, a lonely child. I was a very lonely child. So I read a lot, actually. I had a wonderful family friend, one of my father's schoolmates, who at that time worked in Oxford University Press. And he used to come every month to visit with a big, maybe 3 boxes of books. I just got hooked, and books took me everywhere. Sometimes you don't need to travel, just read a book and you're gone.
It takes you to places.
Yeah, it really takes you to places. It really does take you to places.
Okay, relax. I feel exhilarated and strange. Strange to be up and not frightened. And then I never thought that I'd ever see it like this. It's a whole different perspective.
The flight?
Oh, it was exhilarating. I think these 2 girls are just angels. They're amazing. Yeah, I never thought I'd see Kelantan in that way. And, I've overcome my fear of height. Maybe I never had one, I'm not sure. But, it's just the spirit of things is remarkable. Beautiful landscape and fantastic experience. Really fantastic. How do you describe an experience like this? It was just out of this world. So thank you very much. It was such a privilege.
hands. As you can see, it's just like this one line that we can put it down, and we made some damages here. I think we need to pay for this, and we told them, oh no, we won't damage your paddy field. Ta-da! That's what we did.
One of Kelantan's very famous shadow puppeteers, whose name was Abdullah Ibrahim, and he was known in Kelantan or on the wayang stage as Dolah Baju Merah. Was performing at the University of Malaya, experimental theatre at that time, a beautiful theatre space, early in the 1990s, 92 or 93 maybe. I went to see the performance, and I was amazed at just what a sublime art form this was, and this puppeteer was amazing. He commanded at least about 48 different characters, used different voices. The music was just superb. It was hypnotic. It was marvelous. Never ever seen anything like it. And I remember this remark. I asked him, I'd really like to meet you. I'd really like to do an interview. And he said, well, you have to come to Kelantan. And I said, okay, fine. Can you give me your address? And, I will definitely make a trip. And he said, well, go to Kota Baru, go to the taxi stand and just ask anyone there, where is the house of Dolah Baju Merah? And so I thought, wow, this man has quite a sense of himself. And so I did that. And that's exactly what happened. Everybody knew who he was, and there were all these amazing stories, attached to him. People had personal memories about him. I was so mesmerized, I wanted to study wayang kulit. So I became a kind of apprentice to him. At the same time, I was doing stories, I was recording his life, and I was trying to understand what wayang people were. He introduced me to other people, Mak Yong, Manora, and so on. And before I knew it, within 6 months, 8 months, I had a kind of nucleus family in Kelantan. Because the Kelantanese, the moment you enter their home, you're theirs. I discovered a landscape that was so wild and beautiful and imaginative. I discovered a community that was always just so inquisitive and curious and spirited.
Thank you, Diviana Hotel. We had such a great time here. One thing we love most about this hotel is the strategic location. It's located smack in Kota Baru. It's opposite Wakaf Cik, and we can shop every night. And also now we're heading back to KL. We had good time in Kelantan. We'll see you on our next route. Bye.